Hello and welcome to the final episode of Shadow of the Colossus. We last finished on Phalanx, one of my favourite colossi, and yet the fight was horrible. It went horrible. I hope that the is a bit better, that it was a bit scriffy last. So, fingers crossed. I guess I'll probably find out when I'm fine now. And the bit stop-starty, but fingers crossed for the final. About here, just being a little forgotten. So just because, as you'll eventually see, here is so much like what's her name? Celosia. Cenobia or Cenobia is one of the small colossi, which means if you get hit and you get stuck in like an endless ragdoll, it's very difficult to get out of it, and it's horrible. So we're going to pray that in the final part of the fight that doesn't happen, otherwise it's going to be a very irritating game for me, and probably not really much for you, and hopefully we'll do good. So we have to go in that general direction. If you were to look at the map, we're pretty much going right into the top corner, so it's a long journey, but a relaxing one when it comes to the world of Shadow of the Colossus. We can see we're slowly filling up the sky quite a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't really see because of the light, but I think it's 6, 7, 8. There's heaps of souls up in the sky. Are we going the right way? Yes. Come on. You can run faster than that, aggro. I don't know why my camera is so far to the left. I can barely see your player. What's his name? I'm getting confused with Dragon Quest and thinking his name's Hero. A Wanderer. Can barely see a Wanderer. Aggro, I believe in you. You can get through this scary ravine cavern thing. So we've got not the 3 most annoying, but maybe honestly like the 3 most difficult colossi are the final 3. A lot of things are quite even, like on par with themselves. Obviously the start is easier than the end, like most games, but these ones really, you have to assess your area and the actual colossi itself for how to defeat them. Unlike Phalanx, where you can see like, oh, he's got big white sacks on his underbelly, I probably have to shoot those. With these ones, it's really like, you got to assess your area, but you'll see that, especially on Argus. He was one of the ones where, on my first playthrough, I had to watch a video because I had no clue what to do. I spent so long walking around in circles, trying to shoot him, trying to do anything. Okay, we're going this way. Yeah, why is my camera doing some crazy positionings? I don't know, but it seems like it's getting worse. Am I in like... No, should all be right. I don't know, maybe this part of the map just gets really wonky. Can I get aggro to jump this? That would be epic. No, he's trying to move away from it. That's a shame. Yeah. 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 Come on, aggro, please. You're being so slow. So slow. Nearly there. Alright. Dark Evil Cave. Heck yeah. Oh, can you not aggro? Seriously. Alright. A little bit of water. And then we're on to Cenobia. It's a very nice little cave. Little pond, little rocks at the front. No. Just very pretty. Come on. Okay. Just falling over rocks, you know, as you do. Okay, buddy. Oh yeah. We have arrived at our destination. It's a very big arena for such a little boy. You can see him sitting on that little podium there. Jump. This one is also one that is quite difficult if you don't really assess what to do, but you know, I know what to do, so if it's your first playthrough and you don't want to know how to do it, then stop watching, but he is also a pain, so it's not, you're not really losing out on the experience by not knowing what to do, because it's honestly not that fun. We'll soon see. A lot of climbing, not even worrying about what you're doing until later. Kind of stupid in my opinion, because it doesn't really feel like you're Colossus, it's just Colossus assists in its own demise, and that's kind of, yeah, it's just not as fun. Takes 2 charges on all of these as well, so you're constantly standing at the top here. Come on, please. Come on, get angry. Hit me. Come on, I know you want to. There we go. Start falling. And bonk. Oh. Camera angle messed me up a bit there. What is the camera doing? It's so irritating. Oh my god, can I please? I just want to look this way. No. So yeah, as you can see, it's a lot of just running around and jumping, and like you see this, little 1, 2, 3, 4 pillars, definitely. It's just, oh. Don't want to do that. It's too busy counting pillars, not really paying attention. Come on, charge at me. Come on. You can kind of see under her armor on the back, it's just like Salus, and there's furriness underneath the armor, so we're obviously going to break it, because that's the only juicy spot, aren't we? Come on, do your first run. There you go. Alright, failed that a bit, but I still got to the bottom. See, very time consuming, very boring. Not very exciting at all. Come on. Come on. There we go. Jump. Alright, just 2 more. This one sometimes have AI in it, but by the looks of it, yeah, maybe it's getting a little bit screwed. Come on, go on it, yeah. She has to get onto that side, because that's where she's like programmed to smack into the pillar from, so always got to get her onto that side. Yeah. She's another one of the speedrunner pains, because you actually have to get all the way to this final area just to take her out, and it's so pointless. Except they do kind of speed hack it and abuse the game's physics to get onto this last podium earlier. Could be confused with somewhere else, but I think it's getting onto that tower straight away instead of having to go through all that. One more, please. Come on. Oh no, why did I fall all the way over here? That is not good. That is not good at all. I was very scared there that she was going to hit me and I was just going to get stomached in a corner. Because that is something that you really do not want. Come on. Get angry. Alright, she's a bit of a nightmare to stab, just like Celestia was. Oh. Alright, not very happy that I'm right in front of her. Hopefully she doesn't hit me straight away. Oh, no. Okay, good. Okay. Now we just gotta get onto your back. Alright. I did do what I said I wouldn't do. I did the little tiny jump stab there. That's just because you'll see in a second how much of a pain she is. Can't see anything. I'm not running around that much. This is very good. You want her to do these little shakes because you don't get staggered by that. Oh my god, what is happening? Usually she's horrible. That was perfect. Oh my god, I'm actually so happy because she's one of my least favorites. Anyway, Cenobia down, or Cenobia. I don't know. Cenobia? She doesn't actually have a H in there, so I don't know. What is with the camera angles? Honestly, so awkward. 1 out of 3 down for the video. 14, 16, so close. 2 more to go. Argus and Malus, 2 of the most colossal Colossi. all the bodies surrounding me now. Getting real spooky. 14 of them. Oh yeah. Cenobia down. Thy next foe is... A giant has fallen into the valley. It acts as a sentry to a destroyed city. Good old Argus. Meow. Come on, don't need to spend that long panning down. You can see I'm getting all pasty and my clothes are all raggedied. Don't even know if that's a word. They're all gross and worn. Alright. Time to go to Argus. That way. It's a nice calming this one. He is up in the top right corner, and then the last one you can probably guess is down the very bottom because it looks like the most possible spot. Come on, aggro, you know you don't want to sprint. Hopefully when we get to the desert area there, we'll just be smooth sailing. We can just spin around in circles and watch aggro run for days. See if we can count all the things on the way as well. Check that there's definitely 14 souls or whatever they are going in this guy. Alright, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Missed some somewhere. It's not that important, just to do something while having to do this long trek all the way to Argus. Probably it'd be easier to count all the swirling whirlpool in the sky. Oh, Lost City. Or Fallen Kingdom, I think they Dorman said it was. So, Fallen Kingdom. Alright. In we go. Gotta hop off Argus here. Not Argus, sorry. Aggro. Meow. Got a bit of a run, but the payoff is semi-fun, I guess. He's one of the ones I had to watch a tutorial for, and you'll see why. Well, I'll actually just tell you. I won't bother showing because I'll have to do it anyway, and I'll have to explain it eventually. So as you're running here, you can notice that there's bridges that go up, that are up the top, but there's no way to actually get up there, except there's 2 steps that are extra low here. I tried for so long to try and get up them before I realized that these stone slabs are actually at an angle, and you have to get Argus to step on them, and I just could not figure it out. So I was walking around in circles for like 30 minutes before I pulled up a tutorial, and it was just insane. When I was like, oh my god, I just had to stand there and hope that he steps there. That's incredible. How terrified would you be? You're just walking to the edge of this little thing, and this pops up in front of you. He's a very menacing one. Very grubby and dirty, but very menacing. So yeah, running around, looking how to get onto him. Don't know what to do. Just had to stand here the whole time. Not fun to figure out. I don't remember where all of his weak points are. I think it's his hand and his head. Maybe, hopefully. We'll have to see. Fingers crossed he gives a big old stomp with the foot. Come on. No, you won't. That looks promising. Oh, there we go. So yeah, that took forever for me to figure out, and I still hate myself to this day for not being able to figure it out. Probably shouldn't actually shoot him if I enrage him. It would probably cause this to take longer. Once you actually get on him, that's when it becomes fun. Right now, we just need to actually get the ability to get onto it. That is the main challenge. Come on, don't swing your hand or I'll shoot you. There we go. Turns out I did actually have to anger him. It's kind of annoying. Alright. Up we go. Meow. And just like that, we're up this side of the arena. Yeah. What is he doing? Yeah, come on, do what you gotta do. Break the bread. Jump! Alright, got another king of the good old Harlem Shake up here. So hopefully... Oh, that's way off. Oh, that actually counted. Hopefully he doesn't do too much shaking and we can just get this done, because the final boss is going to take us a very long time. So fingers crossed we can get him done quick. Alright. Yeah. This next part was another part that I had to reassess the tutorial because I didn't know what to do, and it turned out I had to get all the way down to his hand, but I didn't actually see this little spike. So give that a little stab, makes him drop his sword, he goes ouchies. I can just fall off now. I think it's more convenient to stay on him if you can try and land on the hand, but it's also pretty easy to just hope that he tries to smack you. Alright, you're coming too close, man. Right. Smack me. Yes, that's what you wanted to do. And then, okay, why didn't I grab onto his hand? Alright, try again. Tiana, buddy. Meow. There we go. So, now this is the worst part. Trying to actually stab. Look at his gross ass fingernails. Boom. Dead. Only one hit in the hand. Pretty simple fight. That was actually a really good run. Sometimes he does not submit and or does not actually do what you want and he just does whatever he wants. But that was actually really good. I was very happy with that. How far through the video are we? 26 minutes. So we've probably got like another probably near to 30 minutes to finish the game. So this is going to be a long video, but we're nearing the end. That's 15 out of 16 Colossi done. 2 out of 3 for the video. We're on to the final Colossus. Good old Malus. Just kidding. I hate him. Not really. He can just... He's the king. The actual king of just shaking around. And you just feel useless. It's like, well, rip my stamina. Boom. Argus down. Feels good. Feels very good to know I took down that giant minotaur. Finally, the last Colossus. The ritual is nearly over. Thy wish is nearly granted. But someone now stands to get in thy way. Make haste, for time is short. Agro? Alright. Final Colossus. What an epic, 5-part series this has been? Alright, let's just get it done. Let's just have a good old fun time. He's a bit of an adventure away, but you know, not as bad as freaking Cenobia. Whee! You are swinging side to side, aren't you, buddy? Alright, I don't actually know most efficient ways. I can just go around this side. Meow. Aggro is the true MVP of this entire game. Except for when he does stuff like that. Right, you can see there, that gap over there. Wait, is that actually... I think that's where we're going. That's the doorway. Hopefully, otherwise I sound like an idiot. Another one of the trees that bears fruit. The real question is this a cliff or a pathway down? Cliff. Why couldn't it make it so? Why couldn't they just make it easy? Down. Please, go down. This big open area, I feel like, you know, if they had the capability, they could have had, like, minor colossi that you could have, like, killed. Just, like, roaming, just flat plains like this. I reckon that would have looked great. Or, like, because it's, like, this forgotten ancient land, there's just stuff, like stone golems or something. Just, I guess, to, like, add a bit more life to the land. But, you know, it is still just a great game. And, you know, they've already done some, like, hyper detailing on 16 giant colossi. You know, you don't really need, like, a stone golem thing, but I always thought it would just be cool. In some of the real empty places, like just here, to have one in the desert, and, you know, maybe some in, like, something in the little jungle part near the desert. Just always thought it would be pretty cool. Meow. Open sesame. Agro, please. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, speed. We want speed. Up we go. Going a bit fast though for once. Meow, come on, speed. Come on, speed. 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 Oh my god. Oof. Oh my god. Aggro. Oh no. Oh Jesus. That. I hope you're crying, because I was so sad the first time I played this. That broke my heart, watching Aggro fall. God. Even now. Slight tears. All the more reason to want to murder the final Colossus. We're here because of him. Aggro died because of him. So now, he must pay. I mean, we've still got a bit of a track to actually get to him, but still, it was nice to have the little hatred for him, because he let Aggro die. Don't know why I went all the way up. I'm a bit silly. Yeah, go fast. Gotta go fast. Alright. Meow. Wonder how long that fire's been lit for. Because this is meant to be like untouched for like centuries. And there's still some fire burning. Oh my god, that's a big Colossus. With this little dress on, such a cutie. Good old Malus. So, fingers crossed, I can get to him easily, but he attacks you just on the way to getting him. And if you get hit in the wrong place, you can very well just like die there. So he lifts up his little stupid ass little hand, starts shooting you with like fireballs and stuff. Most annoying thing ever. And even that, taking full damage. Just losing health just so he can shoot me and take more health. And he's just a nightmare. But he's a very cool ending to the game. To be this real Colossi thing. I reckon he's like 2 times bigger than Argus easily. I've done this route so many times, so that's why I'm not actually looking where I'm going. I just trying to get this guy with the speed run. It includes the time to get there, so you really do learn how to just make it the fastest possible. And fingers crossed that he doesn't completely mess you up. Okay, this is the worst part, the part that we're about to go to. It's where sometimes he'll just rapid fire you, and sometimes he might give you a little break, and you can easily get away. And as well, because it's like splash damage, sometimes that just messes you up. Like look at this, look, what does he do? It's that gap there. Oh my god. Okay, that was my fault. I think you're like meant to roll to get out of it. I'll try that again. Hopefully we don't just get stun locked here, because it is the worst. Just then, if that part had hit me, there's a good chance I probably would have like reset if I was trying to do the time trial. That's the level. Alright, made it. That's the level of like horridness that this guy brings. And you have to start from the very start, like where you see the cutscene of where he is. Look at his big old feet. Alright, time to climb. The climbing begins. Up his pretty dress. I always thought, like, imagine if someone cosplayed as Malus. Like, they just designed themselves, like, a hyper detailed, like, metallic skirt. I reckon it could be pulled off so well to just be, like, a human-sized Malus. And you can have, like, glowing red hands. It would just, I would be very cool. You know, correct me if I'm wrong, but cosplay is very cool, and if done right, it is just incredible. Except you can't correct me because I'm wrong. Haha. Meow. Alright. Can you don't? Can you don't? Can you jump on? Ouch, what just hit me in the back? Why are you moving your hand away like that? Alright, this is where the pain already begins, just in him checking us out. Please run. And stab. Oh my god, what is happening? What was that? That was horrible. Okay, try that again. The camera angle really does sometimes like mess you up for where water is gonna be looking, and that's very annoying. Okay, we're also losing stamina, so we are going to have to start moving bit faster. Alright, this part I did not know what to do first time I did this. And honestly, I still struggle at getting it just right, but you have to shoot that fast enough. And it is horrible. When you're shaking around, like you could already see, I nearly missed it. And now, King of the Harlem Shake will reveal himself, but we are going to regain all of our stamina because we are probably going to need it. Yeah, buddy. You can stop and just chilling in. Why am I falling so much? My God. Oh my God! Please, no, this is not good. Alright, we're up here. We just need to hope that he does not shake too much. Except he will, because he's a bastard. Oh, please. Why? And now imagine trying to do this in hard mode where his spots have increased health. Yeah, it's horrible. Like, what's he even doing? He's not even shaking his head, and I still can't move. I feel like this is probably gonna take 5 shots. Oh, come on, man. Serious? You really doing me dirty like this? Mate. He usually doesn't shake his shoulders like this. I don't know why he's doing that. Maybe it's because I stood there for so long. Usually it's just head shakes. For our play at least. Oh, come on. I'm just gonna regain some stamina because I'm worried. But keep shaking, keep shaking, keep doing what you're doing. Yeah. Let me stab you, please. Please, why? Exhilarating stuff, I know. Bang. Come on, one more. Just need one more. One more halfer. No. Are you done? Ah, there we go. A lot of complaining from me, but there it's done. Number 16, Colossus number 16, Malus, been defeated. Look at him, just lying there limp. We jump. Meow. Die on the way down. Look at me defying gravity. What a beast. Malus, complete Shadow of the Colossus, probably completed. Oh, we've got to. It's those people that we saw after beating Cenobia, or whoever it was, whichever Colossus it was. The 16. Gone. They're all gone. No. Gives you some insight as to what actually happens to me after each Colossus. I get elevated into the heavens. So I'm like 100% corrupt now. This is horrible. I've grown horns. I don't believe this. So, it was you after all. Have you any idea what you've done? Not only did you steal the sword and trespass upon this cursed land, you used the forbidden spell as well. To be reduced to such a sight. You are only being used. Eradicate the source of the evil. Look, he's possessed by the dead. Hurry up and do it! Took an arrow to the knee. It is better to put him out of his misery than to exist cursed as he is. Oh my god, blood like the Colossi. What's happening now? Thou severed our body into 16 segments for an eternity in order to seal away our power. We, Dorman, have arisen anew. He's been resurrected. We have borrowed the body of this warrior. Place a seal over the entire shrine before it's too late. Oh boy. Ha. Wow. Hey. Grr. Try and turn around and chase him down. Don't know why I'm facing this way. Why is it forcing me that way? Stop. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Very exciting part of them, why they make you fight as Dorman for like a minute. It could just, the entire thing be a cutscene, but I guess it's cool. Ready, my horse. It's a sword, man. Be gone, foul beast. Now that is the ultimate suck. Into the water. What? She's alive? Oh my god. So Dorman didn't entirely lie. What? No way. Agro's alive? Oh, but his foot's broken? Don't understand how happy I was first time I played this and saw that. What a game. Look, this is one of my all-time favorite games. It's just so simple and so well done that it's just so fun to play. It's currently, if you're wondering what's going on, it's obviously the credits, but it's all the Colossi in their like little decayed state, because you don't really run past any of them except for the second one being Quadratus, and yeah, they're actually all just, you know, one with the land now. You know, they've got stuff growing over them and they're becoming trees. So that's just a little clip of all of them. I won't watch the entire credits, obviously, because that would just take a very long time. But after this, it will actually show another cutscene. And you know what? That adds to the excitement. You need to finish the game to see what that cutscene is. So, that's been Shadow of the Colossus. I'll leave the video there. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you want me to one day come back to it and, you know, try and do an actual speedrun in one go, you know, leave it in the comments. Otherwise, this might be the last time you see me playing Shadow of the Colossus for a while, at least. Yeah, thank you for tuning in. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, give it a like, a subscribe, maybe comment. I do not mind. And as I'll just say, see ya.